Have you ever woken up and felt like you're already behind? Before your eyes even open, your heart is racing, chasing a ghost of a deadline you can't quite name. You're physically in your room, but your soul is already miles away, drowning in tomorrow's problems. We aren't living our lives anymore. We are just surviving them. We've become ghosts in our own homes, masters of the to-do list, but strangers to our own peace. But there is a different way to breathe. Today we look at the life of Thich Nhat Hanh, a man who faced the fires of war and found a stillness so profound it changed the world. He didn't just teach us how to sit, he taught us how to stop running from ourselves. Module 1. The Art of Presence. Quote, "Drink your tea slowly and reverently, as if it is the axis on which the world earth revolves. Slowly, evenly, without rushing toward the future." Think about your morning coffee or tea. Usually, you're drinking it while checking emails or planning your commute. You aren't actually drinking the tea. You're drinking your worries. Thich Nhat Hanh invites us to stop. When you hold that cup, let it be the most important thing in the universe. If you can't find peace in a cup of tea, you won't find it in a promotion or a tropical beach. By giving your full attention to one small task, you break the cycle of anxiety that keeps you tethered to the future. Module 2. Transforming Suffering. Quote, "No mud, no lotus. Both the mud and the lotus are needed for the flower to grow." In a world that demands we stay positive all the time, we've grown to hate our own struggles. We see stress and pain as failures. But Thich, as his students called him, reminds us that suffering is the fertilizer for our growth. Just as a lotus cannot bloom without the mud, your resilience cannot grow without the challenges you face. Don't run from your difficulties. Instead, acknowledge them. They are the very raw materials you will use to build your inner peace. Module 3. The Gift of Listening. Quote, "Deep listening is the kind of listening that can help relieve the suffering of another person. You listen with only one purpose: to help him or her empty his heart." Our relationships often suffer because we are too busy being right. We listen just long enough to formulate a comeback. But true connection requires compassionate listening. When you listen to a partner, a friend, or a colleague without judgment or the need to give advice, you give them a rare gift: the space to be heard. This simple act can dissolve conflict faster than any argument ever could. Module 4. Radical Acceptance of the Now. Quote, "The present moment is the only moment available to us, and it is the door to all moments. We spend our lives in the waiting room, waiting for the weekend, waiting for the house, waiting for the right person. We treat the present moment as an obstacle to get to a better future. But Thich Nhat Hanh teaches us that the door to happiness doesn't open in the future. It only opens now. If you aren't alive in this moment, you aren't truly alive at all. Stop waiting for your life to begin. It has already started. Module 5. The power of the breath. Quote, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor." When your emotions feel like a storm, when work is too much or the news is too heavy, you need an anchor. That anchor is your breath. Your mind can go to the past or the future, but your breath is always in the present. By simply noticing the air entering and leaving your body, you tell your nervous system that you are safe. You don't have to control your thoughts. You just have to return to your breath. Module 6. Interconnectedness. Quote, "We are here to awaken from our illusion of separateness." Modern life can feel incredibly lonely, even when we're digitally connected. We feel like isolated islands. But Thich Nhat Hanh taught interbeing. Look at a piece of paper. You see the tree, the sun that grew the tree, and the logger who cut it. Everything is in everything else. You are not alone. You are part of a vast, breathing tapestry of life. When you realize this, the walls of loneliness begin to crumble, replaced by a profound sense of belonging. Transition. As you move through the rest of your day, remember that mindfulness isn't a chore you add to your to-do list. It's a quality you bring to everything you already do. Whether you're walking to your car, washing the dishes, or sitting in a meeting, you have the power to be present. You have the power to be free.